Yep, what's up, dude?
We In The Cuts Records. We'd like to welcome you to the documentary.
Sometimes you feel like, man, we're fucking crazy.
I wish I could just eat the air.
Fucking in the back, got us in the back of that hatchback, and just got a dub sack, nigga, where the fuck is on the rub at? I tripping, I got my bloods at, smoking on some bomb, calling the tail of winning the south shot, fucking with the niggas, I got my bitches in a hoorah, not a gangster with a pimp, nigga, walking with a limp.
Get out of bed before you even step out of bed, you're already loaded. Because when you smoke right out of a dream,
Oh,
that's when you get the highest.
So, as we sit here contemplating life,
You know, they go back and forth in videos to interview one person. And
ship it means ship shape, ship Shakur, ship Shakur. It just means good.
Schwaller!
get it cracker like it.
I must be water because I eat the air.
Anybody can ship it, shape it, or shift it. Anything you want to do.
One you missed the three-pointer, the other one you got 3 and 1.
Oh.
With a technical foul. Flagrant foul.
What's up, player?
What's up, dude? I'm mad right now because I'm stupid.
I like to quit a lot of jobs. I don't like to stay with jobs too long. That's like a Douglas fir.
A lot of Schwambler.
Swank daddy.
There's people who made a living lambasting Young G.
This is the fly on his last stand.
That's like a pine.
Anyways, you guys shall see. You're live here on the Fire documentary.
Let's just make sure he doesn't have Parkinson's disease because I don't want him to type hello, Dave.
He's watching Dragon Ball Z. Gogeta was hella mad. That nigga got hella mad. Pretty tired, or perhaps he's a little drunk. He's had a couple drinks, and you're like, go for the spotchy ball, even though I see you're almost throwing at it. Just like, hey. And I'll be like, no, I don't want it. And you'll be like, come on, Tyler. And I'll be like, okay, ship it.
It already eats the air.
What's up, buddy? What you got for you?
I'm gonna go with the double bass.
Not enjoying it.
It's good to run, people. All you fat people out there.
Young G, you know what I'm saying? We've been mashing this that. I like to film a video, smoking one.
Or like, I'm coming to see you, and like, I see you're heading over to Jalapenos, but you're like taking off in the car, you know, and I'm not sure where you're going, and you have your window down. That would be like a scrambler!
Now this is your all-American meal.
But, you know, just like in close proximity without having to yell or anything, you just be like Schiffler, you know?
You got roasted baby legs.
By fucking up the egg.
I think Scribbler works over at Caro's. We just don't know it.
Scribbler and Scrambler?
Some of them you're hell loaded on. Hey,
You know what I'm saying? We got a video shoot lined up at A&W today, dude.
Flex the quadriceps a little bit more.
Like, who's good at it? Stefan's good at just going, Schwauer.
This is not rabbit food.
It's not like the weed item, is it? It's kind of like Euphoria, but...
but basically, how could a man kill himself with 9 feet long arms?
Scrambler's almost like a quarter of a block away in desperation. Like, your friends got like, you know, you were supposed to hook up with him, but you miss him, and you're like, he doesn't have a cell phone or anything. You don't have anything. You're like, Scrambler!
Just thought of Sal, thought of the number 1, and I wanted to eat it. But then I remembered, my brain is scrimbled.
It's going to go in all the worlds and go to places I couldn't have gone before and get those things and then go bam, Boston.
Well, let me give you an example of how Ike would shoot it. I'd be like, hey Ike, come on, you gotta hit this blunt. And he'd be like, oh, fuck it, cool. And then you'd be like, come on Ike, just do it. Oh, shit. And you'd like take the blunt and then he'd start hitting it.
All I want to do is eat air.
I see what you mean.
It's really cool passing the bud to the cameraman.
This is not it's not lizard food.
Cameraman is now. I saw Cheech and Chong the other day.
And some girls even got self-conscious, thinking maybe we only said schwoopler flowler, like it meant like you have fat hips or.
Because we're a small fire like a lighter, but yeah, we ignite large things like
Forest fires?
like Billy Titans.
So,
Nice,
for the
but-
record, Schupler Flounder does not mean that someone has fat hips.
No, it doesn't.
It's more.
No, because I don't want all you homies to get on my princess. She broke up with her boyfriend.
Same thing pretty
Listen,
much.
right.
Shoop it, let's see.
There's two ways you can do it.
Shoop it's when, yeah. Tell him, Jay.
You can ship it.
Okay, well, wait a minute. What do you mean?
Paranoia.
Gave me these hoes, watch my pros out my mouth. Coming from the south, my name is Young G. Baby, let me grab the mic, there's no doubt a young rider's about to just spit. Giving you the hustle in the game, legit, I quit. Nah, never hear me said it. I'm the young rider that the hair stays dreaded, unleaded. Gasoline, put it in your car, hope to get you hella far. Can you drive to the store? No, not yet. Yet, I might own a jet, I'm a vet. Better bet than recoup and just be set.
Mackin. You gotta know that a player never gives out a number, but only a scribble of the number.
Or you can shoot it.
That's
Yeah, but I gotta get like 10 artifacts. It's like clue things, like basically like 12 parts of a key.
He sacrificed his life to be on a documentary, but
That's cool though.
Is this video gonna be all about me?
Scroogeler! I believe that's the difference.
Attempts to test my status will leave you feeling down. Take your security and smash it like a maggot on the ground. Men have tried but never found. The answer lies beyond the sounds inside you take for granted while they try and wake you up with style. Take a break and roam for miles. Notice what's going on. Never forget to hold on. Remember why you started traveling, departed. Now I'm rambling, out of control, but handling the constant flow, unraveling situations before my eyes as I wait patiently to rise. Going up in flames, shooting across the sky, burning down the chains, holding me back from mine. Set your world on fire, watch your planet burn, while swinging in a tire, hanging from a flying worm. I'm just another liner in waiting round for my turn.
I chop game with the best of them, and the worst. When they talk the same slang, man, they write the same dirt. Write the same tires, and they put the same skirts. Pork chops and tofu and going berserk. A slow ass light got you waiting for days. Hand on your forehead, getting raped in a way. But don't say shit, cause you give it away. Keep your game face like an old toupee. Don't know how to spell it, but I know what to say. Shit like Bunsen Tangeray. Rings to the mids like a haterade. Let's song play house with the bust to say. Hug each other all night, act real gay. You speak of a thought process, better stop right there. Your mind stopped working when it looked at the man. And all you saw was smoke and demons drinking wine. And where you gonna go if you ain't got the time? So go pick up some beef and some shit to climb. Leave the Betty right there, cause she ain't fine. Said her draws are big and she ain't got it down. You say, what does money gotta do with love? Nothing, bitch. Pass me the bud.
Earth people, New York, California. Young G baby with the intergalactic doja. Soldier thought I told you how I wrote it, felt amazing. Up and down the coast, California blazing from Humboldt to San Diego. Ain't no stretch of land like the West Coast. The Sacramento smashing got me waking up in Frisco. Smashing through Oakland, bumping through San Bruno. Track back to Sac though, pick up cash and smoking. Young G busting mic equals pop provoking. On to LA, Valencia and Hollywood. It's like the whole damn state is my neighborhood. Try to catch me getting blunted, disgruntled counting money. I rep from here to Mac upon my body when it's sunny. Honey in the Philly with the hash up in the kush. Coked up, driving drunk like young George Bush. All is fair and love and war and politics. It's like finding out your favorite music just sucked a lot of dicks. Tricks get turned by an auto rich man. Herb gets burned by a working man. Everything's a blessing, temptation and success. Put the smoke in my chest, take another test.
It is hard to read.
Who are your anger influences?
Fire.
Yeah. And we're gonna take a little break here and see what Stefan has to say. MXL, PLX.
I went over there and we started rapping and it sounded good, so we decided to start Fire.
Well, to me, actually, Fire is an entity that is unknown.
Because it's so far below the underground, it's like the craters of the earth and like the shit that the gravity's created and shit, you know what I'm saying? So
It's kept together by our strong faith and belief in God. And it's life. Fire is life.
yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Now, if you could describe Fire's sound with one word, what would it be?
Rough.
Rough. And why don't you guys ever have any guest rappers on Fire?
We did on Fire 1.
What?
But I'd like to tell you more about that Mighty Mouse on Jupiter.
What's Fire really all about?
Fire is all.
Got any more questions, Chucky?
Yeah. Fire is all about basically being as hard as you possibly can.
I like Michael Jackson, Prince, Jim Morrison.
I'd say Sonic Youth, Jimi Hendrix, and Sun Ra.
Sun Ra. See, I'm gonna say I got a whole philosophy on what these niggas do to me, alright?
I don't know.
Sun Ra is my major influence. Boom Bam.
Even bands that are successful don't like playing that same song over and over again.
What he produces is the clackities.
What would you change?
I would change it that I could fly.
He is Mr. Clackety. Another inspiration is John Coltrane. He produces the clickities,
I mean, even a successful businessman would use caffeine when he wakes up in the morning, so.
which is like a minor of the clackities. He can't get up to the clackities yet.
I think it'll crack off eventually.
And then you got Miles Davis. He's nothing. He's just under there. He's tight.
Basically doing shows is a way to promote a band.
And you got Jimi Hendrix. He produces the quackities. Just
What?
looped out.
We just don't know when. What does Jimi Hendrix produce?
The quackities.
The Quackities.
Smackities, quackities. You know what I'm saying?
I'm pretty much influenced by all rap. I like rapping.
Alright, top 5 rappers. It has to be Too Short, Tupac, Brother Lynch, E40, Be Legit.
I like hearing motherfuckers rap even if they suck.
I say Slick Rick, Too Short. Snoop.
I like Daz. I think his beats are tight. If he sees this shit and he wants to make me a beat, I'll rap on it. I like QD3. I like his beats. I like Ant Banks beats. I like the RZA.
I can't elaborate on that.
Okay.
Synthesizer, you ain't shit. That's what Beethoven told my bitch. Fried bologna, why it smell that way? Fried bologna, why is it spelled that way? I don't know. What the shit? Again and again, just like a script. Goodbye, hello, no, I insist. Thank you, I'm fine, but I can't resist. As you can see, it's running down my lips. Made it today, tomorrow we'll trip. Give me some cabbage and leave us alone. It's up in the attic, right next to the stones. Tails, lollipops, popcorn movie, butter salt and hot tamales. Ah, what a beautiful day. Candle lights running on the bay. Here, let's go. Oh, not that way. I've got this friend, he knows what to say. I've got this friend, he knows this friend. I've got some stuff. Let's go spend a dime a dozen. Blood transfusion, extra Caesar, and a fat ass butt. Or a shoot 1978. I mean 1984. Everything sucks. I have bad luck. I got shit in my butt. I don't give a fuck. Corpses and coffins, women and drugs, pushers and Cadillacs, gangsters and thugs. Don't bother me, I don't wanna see. I like it when it's dark, take it apart, turn out the light. I wake up at night, my brother's name is Ike. We both ride bikes, only a few know who you are. Danny Moonstar, shining like a blue star. Danny Moonstar, only a few know who you are. Danny Moonstar, shining like a blue star. Danny Moonstar.
That's how we do it. Anyways, we're here live on GTV. Tracks,
Yeah, I'm
dude.
gonna have to come check it out.
Microphone check 1, 2. What is this? The vibe for the something with the roughneck business. I look like gravity, never had a cavity, got more wrong.
Oh shit, this is just a player listing part here. We have just completed reading articles about mental patients who want to be professional wrestlers.
Alright, you gotta go through this, make sure you can read it. This handwriting is weird.
So to all you mental patients out there, remember, keep it in the ring.
And music is turned into a business. Music is not a business, it's an art form.
Most likely if ETs came in here, they either came as nice ETs or they came to control us. And since they've probably been here for a while and they haven't talked to me yet, they're probably not very nice, which means they probably tell George Bush and them what to do.
Oh.
To my right, we have our female travel companions. Who are they? They're actually unimportant. Back to me.
Everything was made with passion, streamlined with such passion.
Adol, just in case, so that if they try to give me hella shit, voice activated, tape recorder, just ready to get full pin.
Nowadays, everything sucks my ass. It's like you run around and you look at half the chicks, 5 out of 10 have fake titties, 7 out of 10 are fucking faggots. You know what I'm saying? The other ones are dykes, mugging me and shit. That's just like the fucking music. It's all fake and bullshit.
I was all sitting up front in clothes, yeah, okay. So please, explain more about that subject.
Now here at GTV, we don't endorse hugging each other, even if you have just one self. Keep those feelings to yourself, fellas.
I'm looking for a cigarette. It's time for me to smoke the roach.
One, two. Check. Fire, rap shit. Yeah, I'm up here with my boy Swank Daddy. Young Gigi, Ryder, Carlo Rossi, all that. You know what I'm saying? out today? What? Where were you at when you woke up today? Where were you at when you woke up this morning? Where were you at? Where were you at when you went to bed last night? I'm moving so much shit, I'm looking like a decoy. I'm more force if the war is on. Riding in my night, in my regal towards dawn. My underbucket hoopty, I'm straight plumping and looking hella ugly when I'm thumping. My ride ain't clean, you know I don't fuss. Live a life for the bitches, that's when you lost. Young G tossed off the herb in the blunt. I'm getting hella taxed, you can call it what you want. Yeah. Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is that? Who gives a motherfucker about your motherfucking scratch? But this isn't in my pocket, you better step the hell back. I'm on the 4-door with a 6-wheel Cadillac. Get crashing, get me happy, let me roll and now I'm flowing. Bustin' with this motherfucker, you can call it a Trojan, a cow, a horse, a blood sport, a life. You talk about some blood and then you're down to lose your life. It's like that. 6-pack to the zone. All up at your house when your mama ain't home. You couldn't comprehend the music, so you shut the fuck up. Sit back in your seat, comb your hair, and give it all up. You get stuck, and then you wake up at 8. And when you wake up at 3 and your laugh feel great, I let it out. Don't say a word. 7 in the morning, I'm out smoking on some herbs. Fucking 50 sack, you better give me your quarter. Underground music, nigga, you better order. George Bush, he works for aliens. Kofi Annan, he works for aliens. Henry Kissinger, he works for aliens. UPS, they work for aliens. Teamsters, they work for aliens. All of Russia, they work for aliens. The UN works for aliens. Donald Rumsfeld works for aliens. Tony Blair works for aliens. In the air, they're all aliens. They're coming down. They're the aliens. Wait. Wait. 9166.
Music keeps me alive. If there was no music, I would definitely kill myself.
Next up today on our GTV show, I will be interviewing myself. Greg, thank you for coming today.
Oh, you're welcome.
It's nice to be here.
If you could kill anybody with no repercussions, no consequences, who would it be and why?
I'd kill myself.
Why?
I would kill myself because I don't care about nobody else. You know, basically I don't know what they're going through, but I would love to kill myself and get it over with. If I had no repercussions, it was all good and everything, I'll be out of here in a blaze.
That's right. So Greg, let's just get to the tough questions right away. How do you think the Pink Ball's going to do without you? That's a good question. Thanks for asking, Greg. I noticed that they adjusted the flow so we'd only have 30,000 while we were gone. I think that's going to have a lot to do with their ability to skin by without me. The only thing is, I did train most of the people over there. So hopefully they can find in their heart, dig deep, and give 100% intensity for those 2 days I was gone.
All right, listen to this, motherfuckers. This is what you gotta do. You gotta put the surface on his back, knock the shit down. It's all about the fucking music, man. You gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. Don't ever stop. Just create.
Alright, if you... So, that was kind of diplomatic, right? What do you really think is going to happen?
What? They're going under. You know what I'm saying? This shit's all up in here, blood.
See that shit? That's the basis of the 7th largest economy in the world. Fifth. California, right? Yep. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I went to high school, thought I was all bullshit. Went to college for a week and a half and walked out in the middle of my class. I couldn't fuck with it.
I go to the liquor store to get a pack of blunts. My name is Young G, bitch, I never fake the fun. About to go 90, check out the speed. I'm the young rider, blazing up the weed. You can't see me and you can't see my style. I'm the young rider down to go the extra mile.
Because after all, an instrument's an instrument. You can teach it yourself how to play anything you want. When you're fucking a bitch, you don't go to school to learn how to fuck a bitch. You just do that shit.
What's up, Larry? Man, you all Washington, D.C., quit leeching off us. Let us go. We hate your dumbass laws.
Alright, now it's like, I want to tell these little motherfuckers about this shit. That run around, want to go to school, work for money. Money is not the only thing out there to get. All it can do is make you want more money. You must introvert yourself. Thanks.
Medicinal bud smoking bitch. Stop being your federal shit all up in our shit. You need our shit to fund your punk ass wars for all your punk ass oil. Punk ass Texas boys, come to Cali and get killed.
Yeah, this is Young G. Yeah, this is Young G coming straight out my bedroom. That's all I really do, straight useful. Even though I'm 23, I act like I'm like 13 motherfuckers. I'm stacking raps up, short attention span, keep the flaps up, I gotta break a jam, smoking with the jam, Babylon's plan, God is everything, Satan just one entity, man, it's hard to explain when you don't understand, I could pretend, but why slam incorrect theories like I have before, false hope exuberance, afraid to be a bore, smoke another blunt cause I gotta stay tall, G-Rider, 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 headed to the bank, fresh out of dank, death from a shank, from cavalry to tanks, waiting for my turn on the plank, history salutes rank, just about to bang, grabbing boards in the paint, hustling like I'm on crank, when your shot sank, I'm down for my raps, what the fuck you think, for your boy turn, but it's time to burn, got ends to earn, and feelings to spurn, fact is, I yearn to spit lyrics you can't discern, lesson I can't learn cause it's not my turn, G-Rider, 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 Young G, G-Rider, what the fuck is wrong with me? Sex drive got me crazy, depressed and horny. Satan loves to play me, losing all my focus, thinking about pleasure. Instead I'm writing raps in a loop with 4 measures. Treasure unappreciated, this is wasted youth. Wonder what my karma is, perception of truth. It's shady like my action, listen to the bitches I am macking. Take another sip of your Jack, inhale another cigarette. Subtract your desires and passions you forget. G-Rider, 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 G-Rider. Young G in the place to be, you can't fuck with me. Smoking weed, feeling free, I'm sick of being broke. See, it's time to get these G's. You with me? On Hissy, back on the street, key, there's nothing to do. Young and attractive, lonely and true. Recording on track 2. Who could really tell me what to do? Not you. Everything my God, even Satan gives me clues. Fucked up my ride, now I'm stomping my shoes. Smoky inside, choking with God. Hard to hide my pride, probably my demise. Acting low and quiet, dropping twomps and riots. I'll sell it if you buy it. Why you try shit? All my efforts, I'd rather forget. Cause I know what you give, you're really gonna get. G-Rider, 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 G-Rider. G-Rada.
To get it real, watch this right here. I'm not a man like the stitches and syringes. You see the robot, you see the head top. I keep on busting because my nigga can't stop. I shoot from Irish and I go to the hole like Paul Pierce, a Cyclops. A master of the motherfucking game. Cool key, yeah, drop to the bank. Nigga busting on this bitch cause she got fat ass. Watch the thing dissipate and it go up fast. I want the cash sighting, I want the motherfucking weed. Using old ass words cause I'm cold ass beat. Nigga, my on the bike, it's not a 10 speed. It's a cruiser, nigga, and I'm hella keys. Mashing to the park, mashing in the dark, mashing to the park.
Mash through the park. I don't even know. You don't even know. My philosophy, fuck it, I don't know. Smoking on some, I don't know. Fucking with, I don't know. I hope she got some, I don't know.
See, passing the mic's like passing me the weed. It doesn't even matter, everybody but he bleed. Doesn't even matter how we scatter when I'm rolling. Young G, baby, arm gets swollen when I'm lifting weights. Make the pace, feel so great. Drink some grapes, hell yeah. What you really know, Young G, baby, hitting on the flow. Out of Stacto, the way that I rip, the way that we dip, seems hella sick. Dissing all these bitches, smoking all the weed. Show up to the spot, looking hella geek. Oh yeah, that's the way that it goes. Young G, bitch, and I'm all about these flows.
In the corner, in your closet, in your school as a daughter, when you was talking about your mother, listening to your father, you put a dollar on the ground, looked up at the sky, your head was so damn small you didn't know you wanted to die. Now wake the fuck up, it's time to live your life. I'm looking at brick walls, you looking at the stripe. 3 walls to the middle, left, north, south, now where you at? Fucking with the back house in the cuts, throwing the sack, you never knew where I came from, don't know what I did. Let's talk about your woman, no, let's talk about your kid. You was too young to comprehend the madness coming out of this mic. No, baby, you better get your pillow and lay down tonight. If your brain ain't open, the room left in the back smoking, blunts to the face now, where you wanna be rolling?
Diminish and finish the blunt. Roll it up, light it up, and smoke it up. I love to smoke while I blow my favorite blunt. Roll it up, light it up, and smoke it up. I love to smoke my weed in the morning time. I love to smoke my weed in the night time. I love to just smoke and smoke again. I grab 2 blunts, and there we go again. I grab 2 Philly, I'm pumping 512. I tell these motherfuckers on to go to hell. I keep burning, keep on smoking. Keep toking, keep choking, keep on smoking. It's all good, don't believe what they tell you, just keep on blazing with your crew. Even if the beat fucking skips too.
Where your girl at? Where's your girl at? Where's your girl at? What do they know about it? What do they know about it? What do they know about it? When you woke up at 8 this morning, you didn't know a damn thing. When you woke up at 8 this morning, you didn't know shit.
Pop stars suck my dick, pop stars eat my shit. Pop stars suck my dick, pop stars eat my shit.
Into the void, because I'm annoyed, because I'm annoyed. Into the void, because I'm paranoid. Into the nothing, into the beyond. Transmitting live from how far I've gone. Endless echoes ricochet off the canyon. Balls in my skull, becoming the vacuum, losing control. People look at you, just don't know. At home in the vacuum, comfortable in would you roll the stars in the sky? And when is it hot? Coming down like a comet, on fire like wax. Hold it down like vomit, and I'll be right back. They wear a disguise, all they tell you is lies. Even when you look in their eyes, don't be surprised when you realize everyone with them flies is just a maggot with wings. By and by, you'll understand this thing. You are SUV, WXYZ. You are SUV, WXYZ. WXYZ. You are SUV. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Get out the way, you make me sick. I'm about to say some crazy shit. Thought I was, but I'm way too late. Stupid shit, stupid shit, stupid shit. Stupid shit, stupid shit, stupid shit. Stupid shit, stupid shit, stupid shit. Alright, whatever. Alright, whatever. You are SUV. WXYZ.
Yeah, I remember those 4 albums. I used to fall asleep despite them pounding on the wall from next door.
You have kids and you live in a house and you have a stove. I don't think you should be calling Pizza Hut.
And used to wake up to them before I was ready.
Then caught some bugs and it's kind of funny. I was wanting to catch this bug with the tweezers and this one girl was like, she reached down with her hand and grabbed it. She was like, you gotta grab it with your hands. I was like, all right.
The bass was especially memorable.
I have this theory. See, I was trying to figure out Einstein's theory of time dilation in respect to speed, or his relativity theory.
But nowadays, he just raps. Pretty much. And eats tacos.
You talking about the justice system?
Yeah.
I don't believe it even exists.
And I came to understand it as you were traveling either through space or through time.
It's like a closed set in my mind. I'm saying it's biology where it's hella open and random and chaotic. It's almost closed in the fact that they can count them up to see the basic differences between them.
There's only one energy devoted to both those travels. It's a space-time continuum.
I don't think they lock up people.
And to make an omelet, you gotta break a few eggs.
The faster you travel through space, the more it draws on your time.
And my sleepless nights were the eggs. But the omelet, which is fire, is incredibly cheesy and flavorful.
They're all different orders. Like some are like wasp and bee, some are like beetle.
But it's this energy that they both draw from, that is a finite energy.
Some are like 4 wings, some are like 2 wings. I got like a flesh fly.
The poor person who's actually collecting the money, I have nothing against them. I have nothing against them. They chose such a stupid-ass job.
There was this one time when I came home and the house was full of pot smoke. You couldn't see the smokers for all the smoke.
The beginning of the universe, the Big Bang, was not explosion as most people probably think. It was just this infinitesimally small bit of energy that suddenly started to expand, and that became the universe.
And when I say one time, it was really every time.
They got like a little kill jar. It's basically like nail polish remover or some shit like that. You catch them in the net, you put them into the jar, and then they die at slow maintenance death.
But it was traveling at infinite speed through time. At some point, there was a shift, and the time decayed, and it went from being infinite to being finite.
Wow, on an intellectual note, I'd have to say lasagna.
Every single time that the fire would get together, or just about any time they ever actually were in the same room together, or when they were indeed apart in their own room.
As soon as that shift occurred from infinite to finite, that's when the universe began to expand.
So I would hit like bad bitches, I would have to hit differently than like fine bitches. Because you pick them up and you would have to see different things, different features and shit like that.
What would you do if you saw people dancing on the freeway while you were driving?
I'd run them over.
Overall, I'd say there's been a lot of connection between fire as a musical entity and smoking blunts.
We now know that the universe not only expands, but that expansion is actually speeding up.
You know what I'm saying? I collect my bugs.
It's Hollywood Park. And there was a little chain link fence around this 2-room bungalow that we stayed in. It's about that high, grass is dead.
Time is continuing to decay.
The neighbors' lawns were all dead. There was dead animals in the streets sometimes. There was packs of dogs that escaped their houses or maybe just didn't have homes that roamed around the street at night and day.
I have worked in the state capitol and I've seen how unjust the whole place is, and how many lobbyists, and how many SUV drivers, again.
Either the universe will continue to expand and continue to speed up in its expansion to the point where it's almost the speed of light.
So I got that one. I'm not even gonna, I don't even have to kill him or nothing.
Oh, she's probably about 55, I would say, and she looked a lot worse for her age. She was...
I see, I just don't like SUVs.
At which time would basically freeze. So we'd be stuck in the same moment eternally, traveling almost infinitely through, or at the speed of light.
And something about, if we go to Tinku's liquor store down the street, don't let him rip you off for 9 cents, and the price of the 40 was this, and tax was really this. Don't let him gouge you on that 9 cents. So
once you start moving close to the speed of light through space, your mass becomes almost infinite. And if the mass became almost infinite, the gravity would be almost infinite, and that would draw the universe back together into the big crunch. And it'll just keep happening again and again.
Women taking over your household even though you live on top of women. Which I'm not really understanding. Maybe they are fearing that I live on top of them. Maybe they just don't like that position.
That makes In the Cuts Records unique, as in they're the first record label that I know of. Correct me if I'm wrong, email me at g@gspine.net. But I've never heard of a record label endorsing their own political candidate, as in we're almost a political party.
Well, you know, I plan to be a president who really just has a lot of advisors. It just has advisors who we can trust, and that's the process I'm going through right now. Is picking advisors, understanding a little bit about the principles of our society and equality. You know what I'm saying? This 2020 is the way out. You know what I'm saying?
But fuck you bitches, because it's gonna be that way until I'm here in Sacktown.
This is the 1 or 2% of the population that is actually thinks about the human condition and the nature of the universe and has the potential to be a sage or to achieve transcendence.
I don't see why we all can't have a little. You know what I'm saying? That would be fine. There's some people have none, but they could have a little. I'm not against that, but I'm all for that.
When In the Cuts Records leads the secession of California,
dude,
we'll be hyped.
I think anyone you see in this house, anyone you see in this film, could have the potential to be a sage.
Little mark on Kumalan's forehead.
And dogs would get out every night and join the pack of marauding dogs. It was pretty socially responsible, but
Pioneering legalization of bud, the secession and autonomy of California.
I think one of the only contacts we ever had with her was her complaining about Greg, that's G, running over her fence.
But I believe, aliens do exist. Come on.
Walking through the streets at night with this pack of hounds, there were all kinds of dogs. And you knew some of them were little teeny chihuahuas and basset hounds probably that was kicking it. They weren't really the alpha dogs. But I think some of the bigger dogs could have really hurt you.
Yeah, we lost, but I'll get you ratings.
There's Steph and Isaac. There's Greg.
I love Brazilian babies. Well, we think they're scared of hairy chests, though.
Jay Theory.
It's back in the day, I tripped on acid and I went to the Texas Rangers Arlington Stadium. And I met up with this guy wearing overalls. He had his son drinking beer.
Bad Planet and Fooders. DJ Riff Raff, KDVS as well.
And while I'm tripping on acid, I'm hearing this guy underneath me talking about Kant. So the whole thing reminds me of that George Bush owned the Texas Rangers at the same time I was flying on acid. And listening to this hillbilly tell me how he picks up on women at the community college.
And they think that they have a chance to strike out and build a nation of...
You don't want to know how he picks up on women in the community college?
No.
Holds up a sign and he says, "Girl, you want to ride the white pony?"
I'm watching shows on the television, done real hard. It's your own better run for the extra yard. You little bitch, that don't be looking at me hard. You can't walk with a man. You ain't got no nuts. Go invest in your blues. You can compensate for what you don't got. That's alright. That's alright. Take that deal, don't fuck all night. Archie Bunker, Jackie Gleason, Jake LaMotta, Al Bundy, both big ones, kissing on a tree. Man, it feel good to be me. Being a man, so damn tight. Since I gotta be human, it's alright. So I gotta give it up to all them dice for recognizing and realizing. You know what I mean. Who's your favorite football team? Who's your favorite basketball player? Mashing down the street, calling all the shots. What you think about the female cop? Next to nothing make me feel so good. Being the male of my neighborhood. Yelling down loud, grabbing my shit. Why I looking to say fuck a bitch, but who cares, player? Play a finger in the head, keep riding, player. Don't get fucked. What feel better? A bottle more blunt. Who's the master? A jazz and funk. Don't get salty because you can't. Don't get mad if you ain't a trend. Left tell the girls with the candy stem, just to let them know. The pussy ain't shit if your mind is gone. It's easy to let go. Don't even care if it's not like cash, yo, if it's made to go. I'm a man, and it feels so manly to be in control. Control my fingers, control my ears. Have no fear, shit, man is here. I came to run it, I came to rock it, came to talk it, came to walk it. How about a flower or a box of chocolate for your heart and your little brain? You can't top this trick, this is game. You know what's up, that's why you came. So don't get mad when I forget your name. I'm about your life friend, she bugging me long. Touch my gender, whipping the song, girl, it's all good. You can never be wrong. You know I don't mean no harm. Uptown Sally, she too light to look at a man like she wanna fight. Tell her to get on with a P on pad, 'cause I ain't got this time. I'm a man, and I got to go for fun. I'm a man, yeah. I'm a man, yeah. I'm a man, I'm a man, I'm a man, yeah. I'm a man, yeah.
so blown on this microphone. Doing it for the people smoking zones in their homes. My body turned to energy, I began to travel astrally, but there's no words to describe what I fucking see. So I cut back to my body to continue on my mission. On my knees praying to learn my next position. I'm a crazy mystic warrior smoking blunts with straight hash. America's best weapon, straight cash. So I dash on the hustle and my people working endlessly. Every second of your life somewhere someone's smoking weed. Fuck it, I look at buds in a magazine and wonder why I like the smell of gasoline. A sick young man with a universal future. You need diplomatics to settle your dispute. Taking the game too serious. But what did I expect? You are pent up and curious. I merged toward my destiny of death and disclosure. Important what you meant to me withdrew in the doja.
All my homies are crazy dudes from crazy horses to crazy moves, from cabin sources and stranger moves, making crazy moves with crazier pieces. Replace the blues with broken leases, sling off the top inebriated, name of Bentley celebrated. You ain't tenacious, you highly overrated. The hell with Swing Daddy, I get you confiscated, get your ass, your homies, and she got dissipated. You're constipated, midgets, your shit is incapable. You don't want to battle with an intensity that's untraceable. Your shit is uncontroversial, you ain't humble. Nah, you ain't got my seat, I'ma tell you about your personal. All you receive is pity and you're mistaken for a urinal. You dress like a reflector, you talk about subliminals. I would cherish you, but you're an educated criminal. Must have ran across some type of hazardous man chemical. I can smell your shit, your satellite tentacles. See you from afar, standing steps below the pigeons. Your shit ain't hitting, your shit ain't ripping. Man, your bitch can't cook it, that bitch about my kitchen. Go contemplate the death, cause the mic is now forbidden.
Same old shit, every day won't quit. Can't quit till I'm old and decayed. Go kick it to the curb. Swerving like a midget, saddle back in Thunderbird. Curving off the liquid, my game is absurd. Boy, the train if you heard, if you know, better learn for it, go. Burning bridges out control, there's some shit before I go. Cause paranoid is a bitch in the void. Just a sick and annoyed, tripped out. Get so addicted to endo. Fog up the windows, hot boxing, some toxic bionic pimp flows off the tongue. Simple, how we come, rippo through the slum, flipping beats across the drum. Cities where I'm from, where I'll be when I'm done. Ice cold to the brain, freeze it slow and maintain. While the rest go insane, floating down invisible lanes.